What's up? What's going on, Pisces people? Welcome back to the channel. I don't know if you feel it or not, but it's such a great time for prayer, reflection, so we can go towards our goals and our future. All right. I personally have been very focused on my elevation and trying to switch my career path. So I decided to get a reading from someone else for some guidance. Okay. Psychic Source reached out to me and offered to sponsor this video so that I could give their platform a try. Now, if you guys don't know, Psychic Source is the oldest and most trusted psychic service in the industry. Their journey began over 35 years ago, and Psychic Source lets you connect with professional, gifted advisors however you feel most comfortable. So that could be a phone call, video chat, or text. Okay. Now, I browsed over all their advisors until I found somebody who I felt like resonated with me. And when I tell y'all, I was blown away by this lady's reading. Okay. This lady immediately called out all the things that I had going on in my life. Like, she told me, she's like, did you just have a baby? I'm like, yeah, I did, which is crazy. She told me some insight about my new life and things that really, really empowered me, because I had been feeling a bit down after having a baby and just trying to realign and just a little bit lost, so it was nice to kind of, reach out to someone else who can use their intuition, because I give you guys my intuition a lot and sometimes I don't really use it for myself. So it was a really, really helpful reading. The advisor actually told me some things about an upcoming career change that I've been contemplating, and her insight was just, man, it was super helpful. It really felt authentic and divine. Okay. Now, if you guys want to try your own reading out with Psychic Source is giving my audience a very special offer for new customers. Okay. You can connect with one or multiple advisors for up to 40 minutes for just $19.80. Now, that's up to $240 value. And I'm telling y'all, Psychic Source has the best, highest value promotion in the industry. Period. Okay. Other psychic brands really don't come close to even offering this type of value. So if you guys want to give it a try, just go to trypsychicsource.com/PiscesRus, or click the link in my description to connect with your very own advisor who is online right now. What's up, Pisces people? Welcome back to the channel. I know, y'all, it's been a while since I got on here and, talk to you guys, but I had to. All right. Right now, y'all, the world is really, wow. We're really entering some phases right now that we may not be familiar with. Okay. And it's a very trying time for a lot of people, Pisces, especially us. All right. Reason being is that Pisces, we are so tapped in to the unseen that a lot of these things that are starting to play out, we've already kind of felt them. All right. We've kind of already felt a lot of the uncertainty that some people are just now starting to feel. And Pisces, although you may not see it, this is actually a great opportunity for you guys to excel at a time where a lot of people are going to be lost. Okay. But one thing Pisces knows how to do is navigate uncertain waters. All right. You are a fish, Pisces. You can navigate all forms of bodies of waters, meaning any type of emotion coming your way. You know how to navigate the waves. You know how to navigate the stillness. And right now, it's just a lot of uncertainty for a lot of people. And Pisces, I truly, truly feel like this is going to be your time to shine. Sorry, y'all. All right, I'm back, y'all. But yeah, as you see with our nation right now, there's just a lot of people out there who are struggling mentally, financially. If anyone is affected by all the changes, with the government shutdown, all of the mass layoffs, the government benefits being taken away, my heart truly goes out to you. But Pisces, you in particular are going to be able to navigate this like a freaking pro, okay? There's going to be new opportunities for you, and you're being redirected in ways that you really could have never thought of yourself. This is called divine intervention. And you guys are manifesting your destiny at this moment. Like new forms of income, new opportunities for you to utilize your creativity. All of that is coming up for you, Pisces. And you may be afraid to step into this because a lot of the times Pisces has an issue determining what's real and what's fantasy. And right now, the veil is very, very thin between reality and fantasy. All right. And that's why a lot of things that we've never seen before, things that people thought just couldn't happen, are happening. All right. You know how many people thought that their jobs, especially being a government worker for 30 years, they just think, oh, yeah, I'm going to ease into my retirement. This is a guaranteed thing. Guess what? It's not a guaranteed thing. At this time, anything can happen, Pisces. All right. And there's always a good and bad to that, right? Because anything can happen in a sense of things that may have a negative impact. But on the flip side, anything can happen for things that have a positive impact. And right now, Pisces, this is the time to make your dreams a reality. The veil is super thin, and you will be receiving help from spirit, from God, from universe. All of that is like the right time for you. Okay. And a lot of you guys have been feeling emotions of overwhelmedness and wanting to quit at something and not really seeing easy results. And Pisces, usually we don't have to try too hard. You know what I mean? Sometimes we just slip and fall into success. But at this time, I feel like the success is going to be so monumental that you're kind of being tested. Will you quit? Will you give up? Or will you continue to follow the vision and the dream that has been placed upon you? All right? Because that is definitely for a reason. Okay? And some of you guys who have lost jobs, who have lost partners, who have lost people you love in your life, just know that whenever God subtracts anything from you, God will multiply abundance in your life, okay? You have to believe, even when you can't see it. You have to believe that whatever is taken away was for your best interest, all right? Whatever you seem to be lacking is really not a lack at all. It's a setup for you to receive. All right. Once you get this mindset, Pisces, you will be unstoppable. All right. Lean into your dreams, the dreams you have when you're asleep and the dreams you have when you're awake. Lean into them, Pisces. Don't let anyone tell you that what you're wanting or what you're going after is impossible. All right. You may find yourself in a new team. You may lose some people in your circle, but I promise you those people are being replaced by other people that see your vision, that want to be on your team and want to help you reach these goals that you have. All right. Romantically, you guys are experiencing elevation in the love in your life, okay? That means your family, your friends, as well as your romantic partners. I feel like the love between you and these people are getting deeper, okay? And it could come after a turbulent time, but I feel like the growth there is enormous. You guys are growing enormously in your communication and being able to communicate your thoughts and feelings to your loved ones. And this energy is kind of like contagious. You know what I mean? So because you are so patient and your communication skills are growing, people around you are adapting that as well. So now you're going to experience less conflict less disagreements. You're not really going to have to try to receive that love. Pisces gives a lot of love, and a lot of the times you may not get it back. But this era that we're entering right now, Pisces, the work has been done. And so you will receive that love back. And it may even be from strangers. You may have, people who you don't even know want to help you, want to show love to you and support to you. And this is because, Pisces, God wants you to know that all of that energy, that good energy that you pushed out into the world, maybe you didn't receive it back from the person you wanted, but it was not done in vain. It's going to come back to you 10 times. All right. And that's why they say karma never forgets. And that's good karma and that's bad karma. And a lot of y'all have put out a lot of good karma. So it's coming back to you full circle. So you guys, I'm coming to you right now as I am working out outside, just walking. I like to walk about 4 or 5 miles a day. I was slipping for a few weeks, but now I'm back on it. And some of you guys can relate to me when it comes to physically, your energy may have been low. Or maybe you guys were injured or something like that and you weren't able to be as physical as you want. But I get a strong sense that you guys need to push yourselves physically. All right. Physically, there's a lot of room for growth there. And it's time for us to really have that full alignment, mind, body, spirit. Okay. Everything must be aligned. Everything must be worked on. If you're going to exercise your body, exercise your mind. If you're going to exercise your mind, exercise your soul. All right. Because the levels we're reaching, we need to be as strong as we possibly can be. All right. So I hope this message helped somebody, y'all. I am going to get back on here. I'm going to get myself together. I think I may go live with y'all before the end of the year. So make sure you are subscribed, notifications on, so we can have a little Pisces live hangout. All right. Let me know in the comments below if it resonated. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.